follow-up to any successful game is difficult, let alone the most successful game in history. Wii Sports sold more copies than any other game ever created. However, at its heart, Wii Sports was nothing more than a mildly interesting collection of mini-games that take advantage of the Wii Motion hardware. And with Wii Motion Plus upgrading that motion hardware, Nintendo has also set out to upgrade Wii Sports with Wii Sports Resort. The question is Wii Sports Resort with the new Motion Plus enough of a 1-2 combo to make it Nintendo's next big thing? Hello everyone, I am Chris Phillips, back again to do yet another video review. Today, we're taking a look at Wii Sports Resort, developed and published by Nintendo on the Nintendo Wii. Wii Sports Resort doesn't waste any time getting you used to the new Motion Plus technology, as you're immediately placed in the skydiving minigame, allowing you to see just how you're affecting the gameplay with the new Wii Motion Plus. But after that, things quickly revert back to the way they were in Wii Sports. A simple menu with 12 minigames is your gateway to all that Wii Sports Resort offers. In fact, the only new non-minigame related add-on to Wii Sports Resort is the Nintendo 24/7 Connect feature that allows you to download new Miis to play against and view in the crowd. There are still no online leaderboards or head-to-head online play. With that being said, there are 12 minigames total, all of them using the new Wii Motion Plus accessory. I don't know if there's a better way to review a minigame collection than reviewing the minigames one by one, so we'll just take them in no particular order.
What a shot!
The Frisbee minigame is a simple game of fetch with quite possibly the cutest little dog in the history of video games. Throwing the Frisbee does feel natural, however it's a little bit oversensitive. Throwing the Frisbee like you would in real life could often lead to you completely missing the target. This is made doubly strange to me, especially since the Tiger Woods PGA Tour disc golf minigame was so good. Wii Sports Resort also has a disc golf variant, but Tiger Woods PGA Tour 10's disc golf is easily the better of the two. Speaking of golf, golf does return in Wii Sports Resort, and is pretty much identical to what it was in Wii Sports. You can choose to play on the 9 classic holes from Wii Sports or 9 new ones from Wii Sports Resort. The sensitivity of Wii Motion Plus adds a new level of difficulty that wasn't there in Wii Sports, but the game does end up pretty much the exact same.
Great birdie!
Cycling is one of the more backwards minigames in my book, because instead of pedaling with your feet, you're pedaling with your hands. The real shame about this minigame is not that you're pedaling with the hands, is that the minigame itself is actually somewhat fun. It's actually nice to compete with 50 other bike riders on the track. But pedaling with your hands and also steering with your hands simply doesn't work. I wish they would have allowed you to pedal with your hands and steer with the analog stick. However, the game just ends up being awkward and unfun to play for long periods of time. Power Cruising is yet another game that has you steering like you're steering handlebars, but unlike cycling, you're actually using a button to accelerate, so all you're doing is focusing on controlling with your hands. The main mode is nothing more than a slalom race though, so unless you have someone to play against, there's really nothing to the mode. Basketball has you playing either a 3-point contest or a 3-on-3 pickup game. The 3-point contest is the better of the two games, because unfortunately in the 3-on-3 contest you have no control over your player, so essentially amounts to dribbling and passing exhibitions.
Slam dunk!
Swordplay is the most disappointing of all the minigames in my book, and it's not because of hardware limitations. The game itself is just broken. It literally becomes nothing more than a spamming contest. However, the showdown variant of swordplay actually saves it just a little bit as you run down a predetermined path just hitting people in the face. That's right, in the face. Face. Wakeboarding is fun, however it's very limited in terms of what you can do. Essentially all you're going to do is go back and forth, hitting as big airs as you can and trying to land parallel to the water. There's really nothing more to that game. greatly improved in Wii Sports Resort thanks to Wii Motion Plus's sensitivity. You have much better control over your shots, and you're going to need it in the new 100-pin minigame. This is just like regular bowling, however, instead of 10 pins, there are 100 pins. Canoeing was probably the most interesting game in my book because the actual action of paddling your boat was the most realistic. However, the speed challenge minigame is a weak minigame at best. Air Sports is a combination of the skydiving minigame for the beginning of the game and an airplane flying game. The airplane flying game has you flying around Wahoo Island looking for points of information, but has you doing very little else. There's a 2-player dogfighting variant of the airplane game, however that is very weak because it's only 2 planes. Archery is possibly the most interesting minigame of them all because it has you rethinking everything you've come to learn about the Wii. Remember in Zelda when you pointed the Wiimote directly at the screen in order to shoot your arrow? Well, you can throw that out the window because the Wiimote is now your handle, and you're going to be shooting with your nunchuck. This game is fun, however you will often lose calibration of the Wii Motion Plus and have to reset it. I only really had a problem with the archery game in terms of losing calibration, as the other games didn't lose calibration as often as archery. The final game is my personal favorite, table tennis. This game has you playing a simple game of table tennis, first 1 to 6 points. However, the beauty of this game is found in its execution. There's no better game that makes you feel like you're performing the real-life action than table tennis. It's just so much fun to rally back and forth with the computer or do the serving challenge game. You truly can't explain how well table tennis plays unless you've played it yourself. At the end of the day, Wii Sports Resort is an improvement over Wii Sports. However, Wii Sports was nothing more than a tech demo for the Nintendo Wii, and Wii Sports Resort is nothing more than a tech demo for Wii Motion Plus. But with that being said, Wii Motion Plus is a $20 piece of hardware, and Wii Sports Resort is a $50 game. So if you plan on getting the Motion Plus hardware, it wouldn't be a bad idea to pick up Wii Sports Resort. But the game itself is as shallow as Wii Sports, just there's more things to do. As a single player experience, you'll have fun for about 5 to 10 hours, and as a multiplayer experience, you'll have fun occasionally pulling it out and playing it with family and friends. However, in the long run, Wii Sports Resort is just another minigame collection that you'll play sporadically and for short periods of time.
For more blogs, reviews, and podcasts, please log on to shfts.com.